A general view of the Crimean Bridge, between Kerch on the Crimean Peninsula and mainland Russia. An explosion that sparked a fire on the bridge on Saturday caused massive damage to the train tracks and the roadway, sparking an official investigation in Russia and jubilation among Ukrainian officials. Ulf Mauder/DPA. An explosion that sparked a fire on a bridge to Crimea caused massive damage to the structure's train tracks and roadway, prompting a shakeup of security by Russia and jubilation among Ukrainian officials. The blast sent smoke and flames into the air as one of the key supply routes for Moscow's floundering military campaign in Ukraine was torn asunder. It was also a major symbolic blow as the bridge connecting mainland Russia to the occupied Crimean Peninsula was opened by President Vladimir Putin himself to much pomp and fanfare in 2018. The exact cause of the early Saturday blast remains unknown. Russia so far has said a truck exploded, without attributing responsibility. Many Ukrainian officials have gloated over the incident, but have yet to directly claim it as their attack. He noted it had been a sunny day across Ukraine, but in Crimea, unfortunately, cloudy, although warm there too. He said the advance of Ukrainian troops continues in the south and east of the country, but did not give any details about new conquests. At least 3 people were killed on the bridge, Russia's National Investigation Committee said, citing preliminary findings, adding that the bodies were recovered from the water. Images show a destroyed lane and car parts floating in the water underneath and several burned-out wagons of a freighter train said to have transported diesel fuel. The fire was eventually extinguished and traffic was partially reinstated, linking Ukraine's annexed Crimean Peninsula with Russia. However, the 19-kilometer-long structure, built by the Kremlin and a critical supply route, remains closed to lorries for now. Russia's National Investigation Committee said that a truck had exploded on the road part of the bridge, causing 7 fuel tanks of a train headed to the peninsula to catch fire. As a result, parts of the roadway collapsed. Alongside the truck driver, the other 2 people who died were driving in a car next to the vehicle when it exploded. The FSB will be given powers to organize and coordinate protective measures for the transport route across the Kerch Strait, for the Russian Federation's power bridge to the Crimean Peninsula and the gas pipeline from the Krasnodar territory Crimea, a decree said. Up to now, security was overseen by the Defense Ministry, the Rosgvardia National Guard and the Ministry of Transport. In Russia, leading foreign policy expert Leonid Slutsky called the blast a terrorist attack. He said, consequences will be inevitable if it was planned by Ukraine. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.